Alright, welcome everybody. Today's video finds us over here in Chachoengsao. We're in a province over here about an hour east of Bangkok, and we're out here kind of in the rice paddies and everything. Anyway, we're going to check out Khlong Suan 100 Years Market. Now, I was over here, I guess about 15 or 16 months ago or so, and I came over here and I checked it out. It was kind of quiet then. It was there was most of the borders and everything were closed up still, and so I decided I'll have a free time. I'll come over here and check it out today. So we're right here on the canal, and Khlong Suan means like a farm that grows like, you know, vegetables and fruit and all of that stuff, and Khlong means canal. So that's what this is, and this is an old market, and it used to be kind of a floating market. Now everything's built on shore. So anyway, we're going to walk around here and let's see what we see. This is the countryside. And coming here, you go down and you're going through rice paddies and shrimp farms and bananas and everything else, mangoes. And then you come out here to this market. All right, so this is a look down into the market. So it has these old wooden houses, and they built like the awning, and they built it right onto the canal bank. And there's quite a bit of stuff here. There's lots of food. People come over here from Bangkok, or they come from Chachoengsao itself, or people come from even over in Chon, Buri and stuff, and they come over here to this market. And there's tons of little snacks, little restaurants to sit down, and all kinds of stuff. Now, this isn't a restaurant or anything, but this is quite cool. So they have this old machine right here, and you see they have the tin, and they actually make like the funnels and all of that. So I would like to see this guy in operation, but he's not here right now. So that's all the stuff that he makes. And he's got his torch, drill press, all of his cutting tools, and all of that. So that's just right here. Yeah, I would really like to see him doing some stuff. So let's go down in here and see some of this. So here they have some of the little crepe things, some of the little snacks. And they just make them right here in front of their house. And you can see there's how they live. So you get the window shutters. There's the electric lines. Got the Thai flags hanging here. And so they just sell stuff right here in front of their house. If you want, you can come over here and get some duck. So they've chopped the head off, and then you can buy all of the duck. And he'll butcher it up right back here. And I got the Chinese lanterns, the Thai flags. And then this is into her house, and she has all the stuff hanging up in there for the kids. And then over here, they've converted their house into like a sit-down restaurant. You see everybody in there eating. Yeah, I really like places like this. This is so cool. So this market has been in continuous operation for over 100 years. And this little girl here, she's selling some waffles. Waffles? Are they delicious? Aloy mai? Oh. Delicious? Okay. So here's like the toddy palm sugar. They make that. For 40 baht and 80 for the big ones. Oh, from Buri? Okay. And then you got honey, and then some stuff for the kids and stuff. Yeah, this is great. So they have a picture of them, and they have a display. This must be the founder of this little company. So they sell some of these juices. And that's his picture up there. And it looks like his daughters are running the show now. They're in the back. I got a big picture of them up there. Now what's funny is we're in Chachoengsao province, and we're going to cross this little footbridge that goes right over the canal. So here's the canal, and right on the other side, right over here, we're going to another province. We're now in Samut Prakan province. So we just crossed this, basically the state lines or the province lines. And so we're over here. Here's some more of the market. Got some Luke Tung playing. And here's some sit-down restaurants. Noodles, duck, chicken. Oh, look at that pig head. So if you really want to have some pig, and there's the pig tail right there next to it. So if you want some of that, they have it right here. And then the chickens, you can say they just pluck the feathers off and they'll butcher them up right there for you. And you just take a look at the storefronts. Yeah, this is a fun little market. I liked it when I was over here last time, but it seems like it's a little busier today, a little better. More stuff is open. You got some snacks. You got the like the roti. You got the Khnom Krot. You got some bananas. All that stuff for sale. Lottery tickets. And then you have like a free little museum. So this has some of the old antiques and all of that from the area, and a little replica of what the market used to look like. And some of the old stuff they have. Looks like most of it's like soap and shampoo and powder. They have like lanterns and some other stuff. Yeah, so you got a good look at the market here and the old houses. So they've added AC to some of these. And over here, they're just cooling off the Coke. So they basically like freeze it and it just comes out of there as kind of ice. The Thais love it really cold since it's so hot around here. And we've got some honey, sausages. But the best part of this whole place is these old buildings. She's telling me the 50 baht for some oranges is what she's selling. And they're delicious is what she was saying. Then you got some Chinese style desserts here. Quite a bit of stuff. And the lady back there just hanging out. That's her her business. So here's a snack I've never seen before. So this is Khnom Chai Tao is what they're saying, and it's 40 baht. And you look, it's like a Chinese style dessert. It has the peanut, it has carrot, it has a mushroom, it has shrimp, and it has like the little peanuts. It doesn't look very delicious to me, but somebody likes it. But they do have some nice little cakes and some pastries with the foie tong and the coffee cakes. And then they have some of the Chinese style desserts here. So you'll see these as kind of like a big pound cake, and it's kind of a floury, ricey flavor. They're not too bad sometimes. And they'll have like an egg inside. And then they have the sesame seed snacks and the peanut snacks, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, these actually are quite nice. I like these. And then they have those like little cheese sticks. And then like the little chocolate sticks, all of that. They have quite a bit of snacks here. This is kind of a fun little store. So they have the old coins. They sell amulets, all of that. And as you can see, this market just kind of stretches along the banks of this canal. Now, in the old days, everybody considers like it a floating market, but most of the stuff was always done on the land. They would maybe bring the products to these markets, and it would be a center meeting point for everybody. But they would bring everything to these markets by boat, and then they would put it in these stores like this, and then they would sell it. And then there would be the people on the boats that would sell, you know, like fresh, like corn and stuff like that, their vegetables. They would sell that out of the boats also. And but most of the market was on land. There's a few of them that still have quite a few of the boats, mainly like I would say probably Damnon Saduk has more boats than anywhere. Taka has a few boats, but most of them are just like this, most of the floating markets. And some of the wares here. Got the oranges. These will be like the little rice snacks. And then this here, they eat it with those like red beans that they chew on. And then she has her more of her stuff back in there. Those all look like antiques, but just stuff she has laying around. And then they have bananas, stuff like that. It's kind of a fresh market-y stuff. You got some more of the palm sugar, things for the kids. Oh, this is pretty creative. So these used to be some like beer cans and Coke cans, and they've made them into those little little fan things. They spin around, belts. It's got all kinds of stuff in there, just whatever, just shirts and lights and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, there's a few tour buses and stuff that will come over here, but one of the ladies said that there's not very many people coming over still since COVID. And you can see just more of these storefronts and everything. And then here's some of their snacks. This looks like the Khlong Suan. It's a little different, but it looks like it. It has the raisins in it. And then some of the rice snacks. That looks like a pretzel, but I'm not sure what they make it out of. And then fresh vegetables and stuff for the kids. What's funny is last time I came over here about a year and a half ago, I went by this barber shop, and you can see his old equipment and everything. But he was sitting right here at the same spot watching TV. It looks like he's got a new TV because the other one was kind of like on the blink, and he's just in the same spot watching TV. That's so funny. So right here, you'll see these places on the side of the road. This is a gold shop. So they'll go in here and they'll pawn jewelry, and they'll buy and sell the gold. And they don't have the price of gold here on the window. Usually it'll say like the current price for buying gold, and you buy it as a baht of gold, which is a Thai unit of gold. And some more stuff. Yeah, this is a great little market over here. It's, like I said at the start, it's about an hour outside of Bangkok, and you come over here and you're so far away from the city. It's a completely different world out here. People are really friendly, they're smiling, they'll talk to you when you're walking around, they're having a good time, and they're really happy to see you. So I like coming out here to places like this. They're not inundated with tourists, so you know they're not all jaded with tourists coming in and all of that. So it's kind of fun. It's a little bit more genuine. You know, they do get the Thais that come over here. The Thais will come over and they'll spend, you know, a day, you know, on the weekend. They'll come over here with the whole family, have dinner. They'll eat on the canal and all of that. Now, when I came over here last time, they were doing boat tours, and I didn't take one. I was wanting to try to do that today, but the lady that we talked to said that they're not doing them anymore from this market. So I'm not sure if it's a permanent thing or if it's just for a little while that they're not doing the boat tours. So maybe I'll come over here again in a year or so and see if things have changed. So let's keep looking around this market. It's a good time. I just love like these old buildings and all of that. Okay, so what they're selling here, this little red flower here is the gatchieb, I think is how you say it. Anyway, they dry it out and then they make it into a drink, and they add like the sugar, and you'll see this kind of a purpley colored that is like a drink, and it's okay. And then right here, these are the blooms off of the lilies, and then you see part of the stems. So they cut these up to make it into this, and they put it in like a curry with fish. So you can buy the whole lily bloom and all of that. That's looking down into the market, and then one of their little businesses here, they have some tables. And then a market kind of sprawls in there, and then we're going to cross another little canal, and there's some more stuff over here. There's quite a bit to this little market. You can see the canal's getting kind of overgrown here with the water hyacinths when they don't have any boats going. And there is a temple and stuff here at the market. We're not going to go over to the temple this time. I looked at it last time. It was just kind of just a temple. One of 40,000 or so that are in Thailand, 40,000 plus. I like this right here. So they have an old picture of this place. So this is an old style coffee shop. So you can see here where they would make the coffee, and she's still making coffee from here. But it has the tables, and makes you wonder how old that picture is. I don't see any numbers on it. We've got a little mama cat over here taking a little nap. Guarding the place. And right next to it, he's selling amulets, and it's like his display case has got broke. Some fishing poles and brooms. And that's his store back in there. That's the name of the business. All right, so this lady here has this figured out. So she's taken the coconut, and she has like a little cordless drill. It's got a special thing on it, and she's getting all the coconut out of it. And the lady here said it was high tech. But yeah, you can see it right there on the table. Makes the life a lot easier for these ladies. Here she's got some of the sun-dried fish. Aloy mai? Oh. So 280 baht for some of those, and then this probably would be the same over here. Here they have all kinds of Thai food. And then they got some of the fish. And you can order it up, and there's the little restaurant. You can sit on the canal. So back here is their little bakery. And you can see he's making the little cupcakes right here. And then they have some of the bigger cakes. They have it with the coconut, the foie tang. They have the coffee cake and the cream. Some with the nuts. These are 35 baht for one little box, so you can get 3 boxes for 100. All right, so down at this end of the market is more of the bulk eggs, more of the stuff like that. And that's end to end of this market. All right, guys, that's gonna finish up our video over here at Khlong Suan 100 Years Market. This is a fun little place. I mean, it's nothing fancy, just out here on the canal. And it's just kind of more of a genuine type market experience if you want to come out and do something like this. Now, it's about an hour outside of Bangkok. It's not super easy to get to. The only way you could get over here would be like a taxi or hire a car or something like that to get you over here. I came by motorcycle, so it was easy. I just jumped on a motorcycle and rode over here. And one thing you could do is if you're going from Bangkok to Pattaya or Chon, something like that, is you could arrange it to where they stop and you can see this market on your way there. It'd be a nice little break instead of just being in the car looking at stuff as you went by. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you click like and subscribe if you're new to my channel. This is what I do. I go show you stuff that I see and tell you a little bit about what I know. So if you like that kind of stuff, then subscribe, stick around, and then you're notified whenever I post a new video. And this is just what I do. I walk around with my camera and point, and you get to see what I see. So leave me a comment if you've been here before, if you have any questions, if you saw something that you liked and you want to know more about it, ask me in a comment down below, and smash the like button. And until next time, guys, from over here in Chachoengsao, and we cross over into Samut, Prakan also. Remember, life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.